man. An empty spot where she used to be. Gonna make him pay, just wait and see. Blood's running hot, tire tracks leading south. Got my brother on the CB, word of mouth. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Cross that line, gonna find. Running down back roads tonight. Yeah. Through the creek bed head, kicking up stones. Hear that diesel feeling bones. County line ain't go, so stop this chase. Got my sights set, know your face. Redneck pride, ain't no time to rest. Engine screaming, put it to the test. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Cross that line, gonna find. Running down back roads tonight. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Yeah. Listen here, boy, you picked the wrong truck. Wrong town, wrong day, out of luck. Mama didn't raise no fool to run, but she sure taught me to get what's done. 10 feet high, 35s. Ain't no place for you to hide. See them headlights in your mirror. Your time's up, getting near. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Cross that line, gonna find. Running down back roads tonight. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Ain't nobody takes what's mine. Cross that line, gonna find. Running down back roads tonight. Yeah. I saw your shiny car pull up yesterday. All chrome and battery, what a display. You look so proud with that smug little smile. But honey, these back roads go on for miles. Welcome to my neighborhood. Welcome, welcome. Where nothing works quite like it should. Your fancy ride stuck in the mud. Welcome to my neighborhood. Yeah. You called A, but they just laughed and hung up. Your phone's got no signal, ain't that tough? I got my truck and chain could pull you through. But first let me enjoy this perfect view. Welcome to my neighborhood. Welcome, welcome. Where nothing works quite like it should. Your fancy ride stuck in the mud. Welcome to my neighborhood. Yeah. Bonjour, c'est terrible. Je suis perdu. Ooh, well, the Starbucks, je n'ai pas plus. Well, ain't that fancy talk so refined? But mud don't care about your high-class mind. Let me tell you something about these parts. We don't need no charging stations or fancy arts. Just good old muscle and country know-how. Woo-wee! Come on now! shoes, trading stocks for overalls, paying country dues. Maybe there's hope for you after all, when city meets country, pride comes before the fall. Welcome to my neighborhood. Welcome, welcome, where nothing works quite like it should. Your fancy ride stuck in the mud. Welcome to my neighborhood. Yeah, welcome to my neighborhood. Just welcome on in now, y'all.
Dirt on my boots, gravel in my stride. Passing your fancy car with pride. You can keep your steel and glass, while I'm breathing free at last. Said you make me rich, make me change my ways. But money ain't worth what it used to pay. These back roads run through my veins. Can't wash this night away. These back roads run through my veins. Born wild and here to stay. Pine trees sway, wind calls my name. Your perfect world feels mighty tame. Fish ain't jumping in concrete. Freedom's where the pavement meets. Think you got it all worked out, but you don't know what life's about. These back roads run through my veins. Can't wash this night away. These back roads run through my veins. Born wild and here to stay. Listen up, city slicker with your polished shoes. Think you got me figured out, but you ain't paid your dues. Raised up tough where the blacktop ends, where a handshake means more than what you spend. These ropes run deep, can't pull them out. This ain't your world to talk about. My kind of living ain't your kind of life, but these back roads keep me right. These back roads run through my veins. Can't wash this night away. These back roads run through my veins. Born wild and here to stay. Run through my veins. These back roads can't take it from me. Run through my veins. Born and raised on this way. These back roads run through my veins.
Down this dirt road again, engine roaring like a prayer. something calling me deeper into places most don't dare. Lost, building pressure in my chest, 4 wheels spinning, no rest, feeling rising from below, getting ready to let go. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. Tires sinking deeper down, mud up past my door. Battle between earth and steel, teaching me something more. Truth, clay and water mixed with faith, every rep brings me closer to grace. Can't tell dirty from clean, about to break through this scene. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. Been searching for answers high and low, down in the mud, wrestling with demons in this hole, down in the mud. Sometimes you gotta get yourself stuck. Down you can bury and rise up. Baptized in the backwoods mud, cleansed by the sacred flood. Stuck here but I'm free, the earth's got a hold on me. The deeper I sink, the more that I rise. The dirtier I get, the cleaner inside. Daddy always said stay on our side of town, keep to our own kind, that's how it goes down. But I seen you by that old creek bed, your smile hit harder than anything he ever said. Yeah. My folks been here since before the war. Your folks took the other side, that's what for. But baby, when I look in your eyes, I don't see no battle lines. They say blood runs deep, but honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. 'Cause blood runs deep, but honey, you run deeper. Saturday night at the county line, your brother saw me cross one time. Got a fat lip and a warning sign, but I keep coming back, you're worth the fight. Every single time. Yeah, two families with too much pride, too many years on opposite sides. But when you hold me close at night, everything else just feels so right. They say blood runs deep, but honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. everything to lose, but holding on to you's the only truth. I know, yeah. They say blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. 'Cause blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. You run so deep, yeah. Daddy always said stay on our side of town. Keep to our own kind, that's how it goes down. But I seen you by that old creek bed. Your smile hit harder than anything he ever said. Yeah. My folks been here since before the war. Your folks took the other side, that's what for. But baby, when I look in your eyes, I don't see no battle lines. They say blood runs deep, but honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. 'Cause blood runs deep, but honey, you run deeper. Saturday night at the county line, your brother saw me cross one time. Got a fat lip and a warning sign, but I keep coming back, you're worth the fight. Every single time. Yeah, two families with too much pride, too many years on opposite sides. But when you hold me close at night, everything else just feels so right. They say blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. 'Cause blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. Standing here with everything to lose, but holding on to you's the only truth. I know, yeah. They say blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. Got my heart caught up in your fever. Yeah, they can't take my name, but they can't take away this flame. 'Cause blood runs deeper, honey, you run deeper. You run so deep, yeah.
Sitting here with wood smoke in my clothes. You keep calling, asking when I'll go to that place where everything moves fast. But I found what I need at last. These flames tell me more than your bright lights ever could. You say I'm wasting time, and money ever will. Just watching embers dance, finally sitting still. Got plans and schemes all lined up neat. Corner office on the 43rd Street. But my peace of mind ain't for sale. Got everything I need down here off trail. These flames tell me more than your bright lights ever could. You say I'm wasting time out here in the woods. These flames tell me more than money ever will. Just watching embers dance, finally sitting still. Pine logs crackling in the dark, stars above making their mark. Simple truth burns clean and pure, more than all your facts can prove. You can keep your fancy life, your big plans and your sweet lies. Everything I ever needed was right here the whole damn time. These flames tell me more than your bright lights ever could. You say I'm wasting time out here in the woods. These flames tell me more than money ever will. Just watching embers dance, finally sitting still. Finally sitting still. Finally found my peace. Finally sitting still, right where I should be.
Are black with oil and my back is getting sore, but I keep on turning wrenches 'cause I know what it's for. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix, I know just what to do. Every engine I fix brings me closer to the truth. They laugh about my coveralls, they mock the way I live, but they don't know what these hands can do. They don't know what I give. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix, I know just what to do. Every engine I fix brings me closer to the truth. Listen up all you fancy folks with your degrees on the wall. While you're pushing papers, I'm pushing past it all. You think wisdom only comes from books and fancy schools, but I learned my truth with a wrench in these old two. Y'all talk about theory, I live in reality. Every broken part I touch teaches humility. The grease beneath my nails tells more truth than your charts, 'cause I'm fixing more than edges when I'm fixing these parts. Let them have their meetings in their towers made of steel. down here in my workshop is where I know what's real. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix, I know just what to do. Every engine I fix brings me closer to the truth. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. Every engine I fix is another prayer answered. My granddad brought me here when I was 8. Taught me how to bait my hook and wait. That old oak still standing where we'd sit, catching bass and making memories bit by bit. Every summer morning, crack of dawn, till the day I woke and he was gone. But I still feel him here in this sacred place, where the water runs slow and time moves at its pace. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. Now my daddy's got some silver in his hair, still meets me here most Sundays when he's there. Teaches my boy just like his daddy taught, about the simple gifts that can't be bought. Then I saw the signs they put up last week, luxury homes coming by the creek. Some suit and tie trying to buy us out, but they don't know what this place is all about. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. They can wave their papers in my face, offer all the money that they paid, but my boy's gonna teach us boys someday, right here where my granddad used to pray. Got the whole town standing by my side. Ain't about the fish, it's about our pride. Some things are worth more than dollar signs, like teaching your son to cast a line. When that developer came back today, I showed him pictures from back in the day. Said, mister, this ain't just some fishing spot, it's my family's heart and soul, and it ain't for both. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. Truck ain't got no heat. coffee in my thermos, rifle in the seat. 6 months of struggle, 2 jobs ain't enough. But out here in these woods, found my way to get by. They say I'm living wrong, but they don't understand what keeps a free man strong in this southern land. The game warden knows my name, stops almost every day. Game warden knows my name, yeah he does, but he lets me have my way. Fixed bikes in summer, all wood in fall, living by my rules, standing proud and tall. Some folks point fingers, call me no good, but I've got my reasons for loving these woods. They try to break me down with their fancy ways, but I won't bow down to their city maze. Game warden knows my name, stops by most every day. Game warden knows my name, yeah he does, but he lets me have my way. Sees me out here struggling, says, boy, you're just like me. 20 years ago, wild and breaking free. Game warden knows my name, stops by most every day. Game warden knows my name, yeah he does, and that's just fine with me. Old boots on the porch, paint peeling off the walls. Don't need much at all, yeah, just what I got right here. They say I should've want more, yeah. They say I should move on. Ain't got much but got enough, yeah, got enough. Ain't got much but got enough, wow, got enough. Beat up radio, playing what I know. Ain't got far to go, no, right where I belong. They think I'm missing out, yeah. They think I'm falling down, Ain't got much but got enough, yeah, got enough. Ain't got much but got enough, wow, got enough. Simple life, hard work, my way, that's all I need. that's all I need. With that lifted nose, designer bag, expensive clothes, judging me with those city eyes, like I'm some kind of compromise. But baby, when your car broke down on that empty stretch of town, something sparked beneath your stare, more than you were willing to share. You can try to wash away everything I am today, but what you see is worn and failed. It's the badge I wear with pride. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Won't ever change. No, I won't change for you. Not a single thing I do. Each morning in your office tower, you count the minutes every hour, while I'm down here in the heat, making broken things complete. Now you're finding reasons why to bring your car by every night, pretending something's wrong again, just to see my greasy grin. Your walls are coming down as your heart hits this small town. What you fought so hard to hide is the freedom you denied. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Now I see you different. Your smile ain't so resistant to the way I live my days, the honest work, the simple ways. Your perfect world's unraveling into something real. Got grease under my nails and gasoline in my veins. You can call it dirty living, but I won't ever change. Won't ever change. Your walls are falling down as your heart hits this small town. Sitting at your table in your pressed up suit, talking about your stocks and your corner office view. You look at my hands, all calloused and stained, like they're telling you something you can't explain. Yeah, something you just can't explain. You got that white collar shine, but brother, this life is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease, stay true. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove, everything to prove. You drive that German car with Italian shoes. I got my pickup truck and steel Every dollar you make just buys you more change, while I'm living free down these back roads lanes. Yeah, free down these back roads lanes. You taste that silver line, but brother, this piece is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease, stay true. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove. Everything to prove. Oh, you'll never understand the worth of honest work and these working man's hands. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease, stay true. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove. Yeah, everything to prove. Yeah, everything to prove. Stand here by the velvet rope, watching you strut past in designer clothes. You don't even see me, do you? Just another face keeping order for you. Your daddy's credit card gets you through these doors, while I count the hours on this marble floor. But you don't know what I'm working for. Yeah, you don't know what I'm working for. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. Can't you laugh and pour me champagne mouth, but I got plans you know nothing about. 'Cause I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. 6 nights a week in this concrete hell. Do you know who I am? Yeah, I can tell. Trust fund babies throwing fits at my feet, while back home my family's legacy bleeds. Every dirty look puts cash in my hand. Every fucking hillbilly helps buy back our land. You think you got me figured out, but you don't know what I'm working for. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. Yeah, you laugh and put the champagne mouth, but I got plans you know nothing about. 'Cause I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. That farm's been ours since 1962. Daddy lost it all, but I swear it ain't through. Every night I swallow my goddamn pride, 'cause mama's picture still hangs inside. I'm just the trash that keeps your trash out. Standing guard in a world I ain't proud of. the trash that keeps your trash out. Yeah, I'm the trash that's gonna buy it all back. Fix what's broke, learn by hand, ain't no joke, make my stand. Books can't teach what I know, crease and sweat, watch me go. Hey, breaking down engines, hey, building them new, hey, while you're still reading. Done while you're still this life with these careless hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. Won't understand. Pipes are burst, got it fixed. Roof went bad, nailed and mixed. Car won't start, found the cause. While you slept, I never paused. Hey. Wiring houses, hey, fixing trucks. Hey. Your book knowledge ain't what to box. Got my PhD in getting shit done. While you're stuck in class, I'm the practical one. Build this life with these careless hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. Won't understand. Listen up, professor, got a lesson for you. Every single day I'm your problem solver. Plumbing, wiring, frame the foundation. Real world school and no hesitation. Broke down tractor, I'm your man. Busted transmission, got a plan. While you're teaching theory in your tie, I'm out here making dead things fly. Cut and rust, tools and time. Taught myself, dime by dime. Pride runs deep in these veins. Street degree, no complaints. Got my PhD in getting shit done. While you're stuck this life with these calloused hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. You just won't understand. Hey, watch and learn. Hey, that's my school. Hey, life's my teacher and work's my rule. See that man down in the field, sweat dripping from his John Deere cap. Been working since the rooster crowed, 6 days straight, ain't taking no nap. Got calluses thick as leather and a backbone made of steel. Y'all might call him simple, but he's got something y'all can't steal. Mud on his boots, grease on his hands. That's how you spot a working man. Back-breaking labor, day after day. That's just how he makes his way. Makes his way. Makes his way. Your fancy suit don't impress none when you drive by in your shiny car. He's got grease beneath his fingernails and a beat-up trusty Ford. Ain't afraid of no hard labor, rain or shine, he gets it done. While y'all sit in air-conditioned rooms, he's out there in the sun. Mud on his boots, grease on his hands. makes his way.
You think you're better than him?
Come try to walk in his shoes. But rethink to walk in his shoes. When the crops need harvesting and the bills are coming due, there ain't no calling in sick when the farm needs tending to. Working till the days mud on his boots, grease on his hands. That's how you spot a working man. Back-breaking labor, day after day. That's just how he makes his way. That's just how he makes his way. Makes his way. Rode into town in my beat-up Ford. Got them sideways looks I can't afford. They see the rust and the mud-caked chrome, but this right here's what I call home. They think they got me figured out, but they don't know what I'm about. Working sunrise till the day is through. Got my own way of speaking truth. My hands are rough from honest work, while they push papers and dodge and shirk. My grandfather taught me everything I know about living right and taking it slow. They think they got me figured out, but they don't know what I'm about. Working sunrise till the day is through. Got my own way of speaking truth. Let him talk behind their fancy doors while I'm out working, doing my chores. Ain't got time for their politics, just living free out in the sticks. My pickup's parked out in the yard next to tools I'm using hard. Could have been different, could have changed my ways, but I'm standing proud in what I raised. They think they got me figured out, till the day is through. Working son, got my own way of speaking truth. Got my own way speaking truth. I got dirt on my boots and dust in my soul. Been running wild since I was 10 years old. My pickup's preaching through the pipes tonight, while my conscience keeps me burning bright. Racing down these back roads blind, devil and the Lord both on my mind. Can't seem to choose which way to go when both paths feel like coming home. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, and mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday, set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray. Walking both sides of that heavenly highway. Six strings screaming till the break of dawn. Then I'm singing hymns when morning comes along. My mama prays harder every passing day, while my demons and my angels battle for their way. Two spirits fighting in my blood, one seeks grace, one raises flood. Can't deny the side of me, this fight fate's my destiny. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday, set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray. Walking both sides of that heavenly highway. Sometimes I wonder if he understands the war between my heart and hands, between the man I try to be and the devil that just won't let me be. Preacher man says choose your path, but both roads run through my past. Got gasoline and holy water in my veins, blessing and burning, pleasure and pain. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, have mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday, set my spirit free on that heavenly highway. Sun's going down, trucks rolling in. Billy's got his cooler ice cold again. My spot's been waiting since last weekend. Same old crew, right where we've been. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. Yeah, this parking lot's our home. Tailgate drops, radio up loud. Familiar faces is in this Friday crowd. Jimmy brought his grill, smoke in the air. Been doing this so long we don't care. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. Yeah, this parking lot's our home. Some folks say we're wasting time, but still right here. New trucks on time, same old beer. Some moved away, but most stayed close. Friday nights mean the most. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Right where we belong. This parking lot's our home. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Oh yeah, we belong. This parking lot's our home. Got my toolbox open in this midnight air. Busted bolts and bearings scattered everywhere. They brought this Chevy in, said it couldn't run. But me and my wrenches ain't nearly done. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. Pistons pounding like my daddy taught me how. Metal moan until I make it sing somehow. They can keep their fancy foreign cars. I'll take American metal and its battle scars. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. Been fixing engines since I was 10. Every cracked block, every bent frame brings another chance to prove again that what's broken ain't never been tamed. When that engine turns and roars to life, like thunder rolling through a summer night, that's worth more than money ever paid. That's pride in knowing what these hands have made. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than their shiny new rides ever could. My dirty denim speaks of glory, making old steel purr like it should. remember how you used to push me down back in that dusty parking lot, laughing with your buddies, feeling proud while I picked my teeth up off the tile. Now here you are, standing at my door, looking like you've seen better days. Your truck broke down, you need something more. Funny how life changes its ways. Lost your job at the factory, bills piling higher than the sky. Yeah, I heard about your tragedy. Now you're standing here saying hi. Look who's asking for a helping hand now. Look who's begging, look who's down. All that pride ain't worth a damn now. All that pride came crashing down. We thought see the day somehow. We thought see the pen foul. When you come crawling back to town, look who's asking for a helping hand now. 10 years gone since graduation day. You ran this town like you owned it all. Broke my arm and walked away. Now karma's got you against the wall. Something in me wants to slam this door. Watch you suffer like I did then. But I ain't the man I was before. And pain don't heal by adding pain. Well, I could turn you away and make you feel small, but that ain't gonna change the past at all. Look who's asking for a helping hand now. Look who's begging, look who's down. All that pride ain't worth a damn now. All that pride came crashing down. I see the day somehow. Never thought I'd see the day sound. When you come crawling back to town, look who's asking for a helping hand now. Copper still in the backwoods dark. 3 generations left their mark. Daddy taught me how to run these hills. Grandpa's recipe, midnight skills. Badge in the distance, sirens cry. Not today, boys, not gonna die. Blood is shine, run in the family. Blood is shine, yes, sets us free. Blood is shine, run in the family. Can't take this legacy from me. Sheriff's men crawling up the creek. Think they're quiet, hear them creak. Got my brother on the mountain top, watching every single cop. They want a land, they want a name, but they don't understand. This ain't no game. Blood is shine, run in the family. Blood is shine, yes, sets us free. Blood is shine, run in the family. Can't take this legacy lights dancing on the trees. Feds brought back up overseas. Got my rifle, got my pride, family secrets deep inside. Stand my ground, this is my home. Die before I see you home. Blood and shine, run in the family. Blood and shine, yes, sets us free. Blood and shine, run in the family. Can't take this legacy from me. Blood and shine, blood and shine, blood and shine. Another rising off the blacktop, empty bottles in the trash. 18 wheels keep rolling by while the world moves past. Another coffee cup grows cold, she's staring through the glass, counting every truck that comes, but none that ever lasts. Been here since the sun went down, working graveyard shift again. She keeps on pouring, though her feet are soaring. Every night's the same old song. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Old man with a faded cap tells about his wife. Says he's headed westward bound, been on the road his life. She just nods and fills his cup like she's done 1,000 times. And she keeps on pouring, though her feet are soaring. Every night's the same old song. Diesel in the dead of the night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Miles of empty highway, tired souls just drifting by, each one with a story, none with time to stay. She could write a book about all the faces in the crowd. The morning always comes around and washes them away. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Steam rising off a blacktop, diesel in the night. Empty bottles in the trash, of sideways looks and people who don't understand. Small town ways and simple truths, just trying to work this land. When the sun goes down, I find my key. Nothing but back roads calling me. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. They call me names behind my back, like I don't hear what they say. But I know who I really am, while they all waste away in their fancy cars and pressed up suits, thinking they're so brave. And that's my melatonin going alone. These empty roads are leading me home. When the day is done, I grab my keys. Nothing but back roads set me free. Sometimes I wonder if they see the peace in living wild and free. No need for their approval now, just me and this old pickup truck somehow. Found the answer in the dark when everyone else missed their mark. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. Leading me home. Sitting on my porch at night, just me and my mason jar. When something moved out in the pines, never seen I shine that far. Grabbed my rifle, held it tight, but the stranger just walked near. Red skin gleaming in moonlight, said, "Mind if I join you here?" Shed my moon, shine with a demon, down here in the Tennessee hills. Yeah, shed my moon, shine with a demon, found out even hell gets its fills. Nocte hac libertatem quaero, ab infernis fugiens. Nunquam mortalis sincero, spiritus ardens bibiens. Catenis meis laxatis, suluna nos bibimus, in sildis sancticatis, amicitiam invenimus. Sometimes the loneliest souls find each other in the dark. When you get nothing left to lose, even hell starts feeling like home. Like home, like home, like home. gets full, I set 2 chairs outside. Most folks wouldn't understand the friendship we decide. Between the devil and me, there ain't much difference found. Both just looking to break free from the chains that hold us down. Share my moonshine with the demon down here in the Tennessee hills. Yeah, share my moonshine with the demon. Found out even hell gets its fills. And if you're passing by my place on a full moon night, don't mind the laughter from the porch. Some friendships just ain't meant to be understood. Found it in the pines, behind the broken fence. Grandpa's voice in my mind. Some things make more sense. Deep down in the ground, what's buried speaks to me. Family blood runs proud through every memory. Can't keep it down forever. Earth won't hold these bones. What's buried in the soil, coming back home. En las montañas viejas, donde corre la sangre, la historia no se deja, el tiempo no la esconde. Deep in mud, shovel hits metal. Pictures in my head of the nights they'd settle by the fire. Mason jars raised up high. Now I'm standing here with dirt in my eyes. Copper coils and oak beneath my feet. Should I wake what's sleep and make history repeat? The law says no, but my heart screams yes. Cause every drop of spirit's got my DNA blessed. But mountain blood runs deep, and time will show us how. Can't keep it down forever. Earth's gon' hold these wrong. What's barely in the soil, I may come along. beer can in my hand. Living how I wanna, don't need no master plan. Oh yeah, folks say I ain't going nowhere, but they don't understand. Got bigger plans than this small town. Yeah, I got my own brand. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah. Whoa. Work hard, play harder. That's my simple rule. Don't need your approval, call me what you want to. Oh yeah, got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah. Can't bring me down. They can laugh, they can stare, but I know I'll get there. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Living loud, living proud. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Hell yeah! Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Got my boots in the mud and my head in the clouds. Leave marks wherever I stand. Some folks turn up their noses, don't understand. Born from dirt, raised up raw and real. Got more worth than what they think I feel. Every sideways glance just fuels my fire inside. Been counted out since birth, but I've got nothing left to hide. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone, that's just how I was brought up. Daddy's callous palms taught me early on. Honest work builds backbone when the sun ain't gone. They see stains that won't wash clean, but I see badges of who I've always been. Let them laugh at my ways, let them point and stare. The strength in these veins comes from generations who dare. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone, that's just how I was brought up. I catch my reflection clear. See every scrape and scar that brought me here. Could've tried to wash it all away, but pride runs deeper than shame any day. Got mud on my boots and steel in my blood. Ain't gonna change for anyone. That's just how I was brung up. Eight-inch lift on my Chevy truck, mud tire spinning, getting stuck. Posted that video last week. Now my phone won't stop with the dings and beeps. Y'all ain't gonna believe this scene. 1 million views on that mud hole stream. And city folks can't get enough for watching us do what we love. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag mud life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Comments blowing up my feed. Where you at? We wanna see. Told them straight, just down here where the pavement ends, we disappear. Social media trying to call, but I'm out here having a ball. Let them share it coast to coast while we're doing what we love most. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag mud life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Fame ain't changed a single thing. Still got dirt under these keys. Followers can't compare to friends. Will pull you out when you're stuck again. Got more views than city miles, living that backwoods lifestyle. Hashtag mud life going viral, but I'm still that same old country child. Still that same old country child. Y'all can judge me, don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. is who I am every single day. Yeah. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Through the dirt and the Y'all can judge me, don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Born in back roads, raised up wild. Folks talk trash now, makes me smile. Ain't gonna change this, not for you. They want proper, won't read clean, but this is freedom. Know what I mean? Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. You can't break me down, won't wash away. This is who I am every single day. Yeah. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Through the dirt and the Mud machine, midnight run, big tires burning through the farm, slinging dirt, feeling free, till I saw them flashing lights calling me. Never thought I'd see the day when your high-class ride lost its way. I pulled your Porsche out the mud. Yeah, I pulled your Porsche out the mud. With my beat-up truck, with my backwoods love. pulled your Porsche out the mush, out the mud. Paint so clean, leather seats, stuff there spinning on these country streets. Call the tow, they wouldn't come, but my winch and chains got the job done. Guess the night you had to learn, sometimes money ain't what you need to burn. I pulled your Porsche out the mud. Yeah, I pulled your Porsche out the mud. With my beat up truck, with my backwoods love. I pulled your Porsche out the marsh, out the mud. Your fancy car, my helping hand. Sometimes life don't go as planned. My back, my love. I call your Porsche out the mud. To the pit in my beat up Ford. Chrome's all scratched, but she still roars. Some fancy cars with city plates, laughing at us through their tinted gates. Got that look like we don't belong. We'll let them stare all they want tonight, 'cause what we got here is living. Running their mouths, don't know nothing about what we're about. Daddy's truck in Grandpa's land taught me more than they'll understand. Got mud on my boots and I wear it proud. Let them laugh while we're having fun, 'cause down here we know who They say we're stuck in yesterday, but this here life ain't gonna change. Simple truth runs deep and strong. Right here's exactly where the life since the sun came up today. And got my boots caked thick with Georgia clay. Some folks look at me like something ain't right, but I earned every stain and I wear them with pride. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. My daddy's hands were rough as rock, same as his daddy's before. Now mine tell the same old story of sweat and dirt and chores. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. I see stains, I see my worth. Every mark tells where I've been, what I learned, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. Yeah. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. Won't wash off. On the back road where the blacktop ends, mud 6 inches deep round every bend. Another fancy ride stuck in the clay. Them leather seats ain't worth much today. Got my chains and winch ready to roll. Watching city slickers lose control. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. Designer boots, all caked in brown. Another weekend, warrior going down. Phone ain't working, GPS instead. Should've listened when the locals said, turn back now, this ain't your kind of road. But everyone's gotta learn what they're told. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. The one you fear. Pulled out Beamers and Mercedes Benz, Italian sports cars, man, where do I begin? Your $100,000 ride ain't worth the dime when you're spinning wheels in backwoods grime. I seen them all come rolling through, thinking four-wheel drive will get them smooth. But when that clay gets in them treads, they calling me, just like I said. Got a great yard of pride in these hills where city money can't you sit there and run your mouth away. Got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Beer in the cooler, fish on the line. Your fancy cocktails ain't worth time. Four-wheel drive through the backwoods trail while you're sipping lattes. I'm bailing. Hey, got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Daddy taught me young to stand up tall, no matter what they say, no matter what they call. These calloused hands tell my history. If you don't understand, that's fine with me. Your shiny shoes cost more than my truck, but they ain't never seen an honest day's work. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something real, something true. Got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Got mud on my boots and I don't give a damn. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Hands ain't never held a briefcase. 6 days of sweat are worth more than their praise. My pickup's dented, but it gets me home. Through back roads where wildflowers grow, while they're rushing fast, I'm taking slow, living life the way I know. They look down from their glass towers high, thinking they know better how to live my life. These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Better story. Every mile walked, every field plowed. Better story. Beneath the stars, no valet parking, just my old truck in the yard. Cold beer tastes sweeter earned with time. Simple pleasures, but they're all mine. While they chase what money brings, I found peace in simpler things. Let them judge from their clean streets. They'll never know just how sweet freedom feels. These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Better story. Every mile walked, every field plowed. Better story. Every storm weathered, standing proud. My granddaddy wore these same roads down, taught me more than any book in town. And when my time comes to lay these boots aside, my tracks will show I live my life with pride. These muddy boots tell better stories than the shiny shoes could ever know. Every scratch and stain's got meaning. In this life I'm proud to show. Every mile walked, every field plowed, every storm weather standing proud. Don't break slow, the line goes tight. Got my spot, feels so right. Just me here, water's brown. Peace of mind, settling down. Some folks want it clean and clear, they don't know what brings them here. Better the fish, that's what Daddy taught me, that's what I live. When life gets rough and times get hard, the deepest truth ain't boulevard. Working late, back in pain. Boss man yells, take the blame. But I know, come what may, mud runs deep, that's my way. Some folks run from getting dirt, I've learned to love the kinds that hurt. Muddier the water, better the fish, that's what Daddy taught me, that's what I live. Life gets rough and times get hard, the deepest truth ain't boulevard. Mud, keep on digging, keep on digging. Truth, keep on living, truth, keep on living. Deep, keep on fishing, real, keep on giving. Muddier the water, better the fish, that's what Daddy taught me, it's what I knew. When life gets rough and times get hard, the deepest truth ain't boulevard. Muddier the water, muddier the water, that's what I live. Empty parking lots behind me now, just me and these white lines ahead. Radio's keeping me calm and stay, while the whole world's in their bed. diesel engines humming low, peace I never knew I'd found. Running from the day shift crowd, found them in the dark. When the stars are all I see, that's when my soul leaves its mark. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch it roll by. Por las carreteras solitarias, mi camión es mi hogar. En el buen fronterizo libertad. Nadie me puede alcanzar en esta noche sin fin. Every mile strips away the chains that try to hold me down. When morning comes, I'll disappear back into this ghost town. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch it roll by. Whoa, let me ride through this darkness I call mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some folks call me crazy, that they don't understand what drives a soul to wander through this promised land. Down these empty highways, just me and open sky. Living in the nighttime, watch the world roll by. Watch the world roll by. Let it all roll on by. Got something to show ya. Been working since I was young. You can keep your fancy paper, 'cause I learned a different way, yeah. Every crack and every scar tells you just who you are. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. How I feel. Broke my back in Georgia clay, fixed engines in the summer rain. While you studied in them buildings, I was learning nature's way. Yeah, yeah. Every blister, every burn shows you what I had to learn. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real. rained on. Built it all from nothing, that's how I carry on. These old hands, they speak the truth, more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. Saturday night at the county line bar, shots of whiskey in my beat-up car, raising hell with the boys till dawn. When the morning comes, I know it's wrong. Got my boots on the dance floor now, making choices that make mama frown. The devil's music in a wild crowd, living fast and living loud. Wrong and right, racing back and forth between dark and light. 1 foot in heaven, 1 in sin. Tell me, Lord, which side's gonna win? Am I a saint or am I a sinner? Which one am I? Getting thinner, walking this line, getting thinner. Can't decide. Saturday night, I'm raising Cain. Sunday morning, I pray for rain. Wash me clean. Sunday morning in my best press suit, standing tall in my church boots, singing hymns with a whiskey voice, praying hard, but I made my choice. The preacher man knows my middle row seat, says redemption makes the soul complete. But come sundown, I'll start to stray. Can't keep the wild side at bay. Lord, have mercy on my soul, high and low. Devil got hold on, but heaven just won't let me go. Am I a saint or am I a sinner? Which one am I? Getting thinner, walking this line, getting thinner. Can't decide. Saturday night, I'm raising Cain. Sunday morning, I pray for rain. Oh, wash me clean. Y'all keep running your mouths, but I ain't changing a thing. This right here is who I am. Take it or leave it. Dirt on my boots, grease on my hands, living my truth, don't need your plans. Ain't got no shame about where I'm from. Call me what you want, I'm having fun. They point and stare like I should care. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regrets. What you see is what you get. Rolling free memories running through my blood. Y'all look down from your high-rise view, think you know better, but ain't got a clue. Working these hands since I was small. Why you meet hands since I was small? While you were playing in your shopping mall. Got my own code, my own way to be. Don't need your culture to set me free. Living out here when the road turns rough. Well, being real means being tough. So keep on judging from way up there. Down here in the real world we don't care. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you can't fix a broken wing. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I'm just fine being myself. They say change, won't do it. They say learn, don't need it. They say stop, can't hear it. They say please, don't mean it. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regrets. What you see is what you get. Born and free, place your bets. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Leave it. Sitting on my tailgate, watching y'all drive by. With your fancy cars making me wonder why. Oh yeah, you look down your nose at my simple ways, but I got something here that money can't replace. Y'all don't know what you're missing, do you even know what life's about? Y'all don't know what you're missing, let me show you how to figure it out. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Got my fishing pole and a cold one in my hand. You got your means, I got my promised land. Y'all don't know what you're missing, do you even know what life's about? Y'all don't know what you're missing, let me do you it out. Let me show you how to figure it out. La, 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 la. Listen up, city slickers, let me break it down. Ain't no stress when there ain't no downtown. BBQ smoke and a pickup truck. Sweet tea living, that's country luck. No fancy restaurants or traffic jams, just good friends and yes sir ma'ams. You think we're simple, think we're slow, but we got peace of mind, you'll never know. Y'all keep rushing, we keep living. While you're taking, we're just giving. So before you judge your dirty boots, come see what real living's all about. Woo! Y'all don't know what you're missing, do you even know what life's about? Y'all don't know what you're missing, let me figure it out. Let me show you how to figure it out. Oh, 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 oh. since 6, stealing sweat, that's just the facts. Been here longer than I can fix. Look down on me all you want, well I know what these scars mean. Every blister earned and every burn is the life I chose to lead. These hands have built more than you know. Every mark tells where I've been. Got nothing left to prove to show. This skin's as tough as who I am within. Ain't no shame in the dirt and oil, breaking my back day after day. In my sea of life of toil, I see honor in my way. Judge me by my pickup truck, or my boots all cracked with age. But every scar and every scrape is another hard-earned wage. These hands have built more than you know. Every mark tells where I've been. Got nothing left to prove to show. This skin's as tough as who I am within. You think you're better in your clean dress suit. Try surviving just one day in these boots. These hands have built more than you know. Every mark tells where I've been. Got nothing left to prove to show. This skin's as tough as who I am within. As tough as who I am within. These calloused hands tell my truth. Ain't ashamed of what I do. The morning sun hits the steel, breaking back, that's the deal. Every scratch, every stain tells a story of my name. Building life from the ground while they look down. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. Daddy taught me what it means to wear these marks with dignity. Never gonna wash away the proof of honest pay. Old trucks running on faith, 6 days straight, no complaints. They don't get what we know about earning every road. Head held high, day is done. Let them judge, let them run from the life that we chose while our pride grows. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. my grip. Same soil, same grit. 3 generations strong, proving them all wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails and grease running through these veins. Daddy taught me what it means to wear these marks with dignity, never gonna wash away the proof of honest pay, the proof of honest pay, we're proud every day. Creek runs cold through these pines. Found my soul, take my time out here alone. Feel alive, nature's us home where I thrive. Can't cage this spirit, won't tame this heart. Born for the backwoods, right from the start. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, don't give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, born to this land. Mud on boots, stars above, simple truths, what I love. No regrets, no disguise. Found my rest, neath these skies. Can't cage this spirit, won't tame this heart. Born for the backwards, right from the start. Wild and free, that's who I am. They chase me, oh give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. They chase me, oh till this land. They say I'm crazy, living this way, but I ain't waiting for their okay. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, don't give a damn. Wild and free, that's who I am. Can't change me, born to this land. Wild and free, that's who I am. Early morning sweat, coffee in my cup. Truck needs fixing, but I'm still up. Got my own way, that's enough. Sip a Lake Stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. don't mean a thing when the work's hard and the days sting. But I get by on what I know. My daddy taught me long ago. Simple ain't stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. Sometimes late, when stars burn bright, I thank the Lord for this life. Don't need much, just what's true. And every morning I wake renewed. With strength in my hands and dirt on my shoes. Let them laugh, let them talk. While they're running, I just walk. Steady pace, never fall. Standing tall through it all. Simple ain't stupid, that's what they don't see. Got my own wisdom, works just fine for me. Works just fine for me. 4:30 rolls around each day. Pack up my gear, head on my way. Same path I walked since I was small. Now strange new fences block it all. These woods knew my name before your houses came. Before your houses came. Generations walk this ground. Now it's all getting torn down. These woods knew my name, and they're calling me again. Calling me again. New neighbors stare through window panes. Don't understand my morning ways. Their brass plate mailbox looks so clean, where my grandpa's home used to be. These woods knew my name before your houses came. Before your houses came. Generations walk this ground. Now it's all getting torn down. These woods knew my name. They're calling me again. Calling me again. Sound of dozers fills the air. Signs say progress coming here. But deep beneath the changing land, some things they won't understand. I ain't asking them to change, just want what's mine to still remain. This earth holds memories in its core. It can't be bought in any store.